Hi guys, I'm back with another video today. So today's video is movie review of Army of the Dead. Now, if you don't know, I talked about this in my predictions and reactions for WrestleMania Backlash 2021. And this Army of the Dead movie was hyped up so much during the show. And some of the zombies from the movie was involved in one of the matches, which was The Miz versus Damian Priest in a lumberjack match. That's how bad this movie was hyped up for. So the reason why it was so hyped up because Dave Bautista is in this movie. Dave Bautista's in this movie. That's the only reason why it was hyped up on WWE TV. Now, so this is my first movie I've done in a while. The last movie review I did was a couple months ago. It was in February. I did a movie review of Willy's Wonderland, which was a horror movie, and this is a zombie movie. I don't really do a lot of zombie movies on my channel. The last one I did a zombie movie was Zombieland Double Tap, and that was in 2019. Okay, let's get into it. So, the basic synopsis for this movie, and I'm reading this off of Netflix because this movie was released on Netflix on May 21st, 2021. It is also showing in select theaters in the United States. Unfortunately, it's not at my movie theater, which is the Westgate Cinema we have in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. But thank God it was on Netflix so I can do a movie review of it. And they credit it as a Netflix film. So the basic synopsis of Army of the Dead is, after a zombie outbreak in Las Vegas, a group of mercenaries take the ultimate gamble by venturing into the quarantine zone of the greatest heist ever. So yeah, that's basically this description. Like I said, the movie came out today on Netflix. It's in select theaters. This is actually probably one of the longest movie reviews I've done on my channel. This movie is 2 hours and 28 minutes. I typically don't do that long of movie reviews, and I don't typically do movie reviews on Fridays either. But because I'm not busy today and I have school off, that's the reason why I decided to make a movie review of Army of the Dead. And also, I haven't done a movie review in a long time. And if you guys want to know the reason, I will definitely make a video about me talking about the reason why I don't make many movie reviews anymore. So the budget for this movie was around $70 to $90 million, and the box office was $800,000. That was pretty good. That's a pretty good box office, even though this movie released on Netflix and not movie theaters. You know, the pandemic. There was two characters that I really hated in this movie, and they were a part of the group, part of the mercenaries that went on the heist. The first guy was Burt Cummings. He was a police officer, but he was a sex offender and an asshole, and I didn't really like his character that well. Also, I didn't like Garrett Dillahunt. He was a member of the government that were the people that sent him out to go on the heist. and he was an asshole. He was an asshole to everybody, and I didn't really like his character. So now, what is the ratings about this movie? Well, Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 72% out of 145 reviews. The average rating of the movie is a 6.2 out of 10. Metacritic gave it a 57 out of 100 based on 37 critics. And Post-Track gave it an 83%. The future for this is there is going to be a prequel movie that will be coming out on Netflix in 2021. I don't know when, but it's not directed by the guy who directed this movie. But the guy who directs the movie is one of the cast members in Army of the Dead. And he's the one who's directing the movie. And he's basing it off of the director who directed this movie. And the movie is called Army of the Dead. Army of the Thieves, which will come out in 2021. I honestly don't know when. And then after that comes out, there will be a prequel animated series. That will be like an anime style show that will be coming out sometime in 2021. I don't know when. If you guys want me to do a TV show review and another movie review of those two movies, I will definitely do them when they come out. So what do I give this movie out of 10? Honestly, this was a solid movie. There was a lot of kills. There was a lot of zombies. There was a lot of action. This is probably the most action-packed zombie movie I've seen in a very long time. I'm not a really big fan of zombie movies, but I know when it's a good zombie movie. And this one was a really good zombie movie. I'm not being biased here, but I give Army of the Dead a 7 out of 10. And I really like this movie. This was a really good zombie movie. I recommend you guys go on Netflix today. I recommend you go to Netflix and watch this movie whenever you have time. It's a really interesting zombie movie. And if you guys like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Period.